Shout out Q. Shout out Q.
Dylan Frazier notched one of the critical hits in this contest as the Warriors take the win over the Charlottesville Black Knights. Just take me through that hit. What'd you see?
Well, I went up there seeing my approach looking right side. So what's what the coach has been preaching to me all year, and it works. I saw a breaking ball early, came back, missed with a fastball, figured he'd go back to the breaking ball since that's where he located, and that's what he threw me, and I got a pitch that I can handle and drove down the line.
And when you're trajecting sort of the pitches you saw and sort of guessing what he throws next, how crucial is that you're able to get just like that and just get the hit put in the perfect spot?
I mean, that's big, but Coach Ritter really says something that sticks with me: see ball, hit ball. Just adjust to the pitch that's thrown and just trust my eyes.
And afterwards, obviously, the crowd went wild. Your teammates went wild. What were your emotions after hitting that?
I just got super hyped. I mean, did the job for the team and ended up getting 2 crucial runs in.
So going up 4-3, and you still have some innings left to play, but just defensively, the Warriors seemed to hold it pretty well, keeping that 4-3 lead and getting the victory. How'd that feel in your mind?
It felt good because we got a couple new guys in the infield that weren't here last year. We lost a few guys, and it's good to see them step up and really have a lockdown outfield and infield.
And I know it's sort of a new group, but last year falling to the Charlottesville team, getting the victory this year, how did that feel?
Felt huge, especially since last year, home field, everything just felt good to beat them.
And Just in your mind, a playoff game on Bridgeforth. I know you've played on Kevin Anderson Field before in that tournament during spring break, but how did it feel just stepping out here for a region playoff game?
Oh, this field's awesome. It's a great facility. I mean, top notch. It's just awesome to play on.
And just from the player's perspective, what's the mentality, the mindset as you move forward after a big win like this?
Just stick with our approach, and tomorrow at practice, keep getting better.
Dylan, congratulations on the win. I greatly appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm joined by the head coach of the Sherando Warriors, Craig Bodenschatz, a 4-3 victory over the Charlottesville Black Knights. Coach, must feel really good after the result last season to get this win today.
It's a different season, different group of guys, but anytime you get to the playoffs, you have to execute and you have to take advantage of an opportunity. And we had a chance there in the fifth to have a big inning, and we did that, and that was the key to the ball game.
4 scoreless innings in Charlottesville, not just 3 runs. And your team just battles back with 4 after that. How huge is that, knowing you can trust your team to make a comeback like that in a big situation?
That's something that we talk about, that you get 21 outs for a reason, and you have to use them all. We started a little slow offensively, but when we had the big inning and the chance to get it done, we got our 3-hole guy up, Dylan Frazier. I don't think anybody on our team would want anybody up besides him, and he promptly jerks one down in the corner, and all of a sudden we're in good shape.
You mentioned Frazier in that situation. How huge was that moment in sort of the turning point in this game, Frazier making that hit right down the line?
Well, we don't have a guy that hits more than Frazier. We don't have a guy that works on a swing more than Dylan Frazier. So, to have it be him coming up to the plate right there was certainly something that I was pleased with. All I wanted to tell him was to try to calm himself down and not try to do too much and just give me a nice level swing, and that's what he did. And it found the corner, and good things happened.
Yeah, and just going to your pitching, Dean Lamb looked pretty good through the 4 innings, obviously the 3 that Charlottesville put up. But can you just talk about what you saw to Dean that really impressed you?
Yeah, Dean's a battler. He's going to get out there and he's going to give you everything he has on that given day, and he did that again today. And even the 3 that they got, none of those were really hard hit balls. 3 end cappers over the infield reminded me a lot of last year's game. So we trust Dean to go out there and keep us in the game, and he did that. And then Aaron is certainly accustomed to coming in at the end of the game and closing the door, and that's what we trusted him to do, and that's what he did as well.
And how huge is that? I know your runner got thrown out at third base and some more opportunities to try to increase the lead from 4-3, but how huge is that, having the confidence in your defense to hold the lead and get the victory?
Yeah, we trust our guys. We work hard on defense. Coach Ritter is phenomenal with our infielders and getting our guys ready to play, and we were ready to go there. We like playing on this surface. I'm not gonna lie. We weren't upset about not being at home today and being able to play here. We do like to play here.
And did the atmosphere feel different because a college stadium, a playoff game, did that factor in at all?
I don't think for us. This is our 4th game here this season. I think if it would have been our 1st game here this season, we might have been able to say that. But, this is our 4th game here. We practiced here twice last week. We've been here a good bit. Our guys are used to it, and I think that was something that wasn't really a factor for us.
And what's just the mentality moving forward? Another game, you have earned this opportunity, you and your team. What does that mean?
It's survive and advance. Whatever it takes. However, I don't care if it's 1-0. I don't care if it's 22-21. As long as we get the W and get to move on, that's what it takes this time of year.
The Warriors moving on to the next round of the region playoffs, joined by the head coach, Craig Bodenschatz. Really appreciate your time, Coach.
Thanks, Kirby.